Hey, Plat. Yo, congrats. Sorry, was doing my promotion spiel on Discord for the Discord stuff. Holy moly, 85 attempts. Like, honestly, like, as I said, like, that would probably be how many attempts I would take. If I wasn't doing God mode. That would definitely be how many attempts it would take me. But congratulations, man. That's good going. That is very, very, very good going. But hello. First off, Nintendo Direct was last night, and it was pretty good actually. Couple of cool announcements being date drop for Triangle Strategy, which you know I'm going to play because hello, Octopath Traveler devs with strategy RPG. There was also fucking Chocobo Racing. Like, what the hell? I was like, okay, Chocobo Racing is actually pretty hype. So I probably will end up getting that as well. The Mario movie cast list was a bit strange, but sure. And like they dropped Bayo 3, they dropped a new Kirby game. The new Kirby game looks really good. Fucking finally 3D. And I seen somebody said, oh, they're sad it might not be 2-player. Kirby was like only recently a multiplayer game. Kirby's like started off as a single player game, so maybe they're going back to the roots a little bit. But anyway. So I think we're gonna skip every weapon except for the sword. So we have to do a sword run. And then we'll have every weapon done on 0 heat, and then we can go to 1 heat, and yeah, and keep going that way, and basically do all the weapons. So that's the plan. But how are you, Plat? How are you? Yeah, I'm excited for Triangle Strategy, as you can probably tell. I was leading Death Spides, lost the last one in Total Sticks, and got the bin for Dover. Give me. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I know that boon. That's an interesting bit. If you have no Death Defiances, you get HP regen. That's actually pretty good. It's actually really good for that instance. It's good. But how are you, Plat? It's the weekend. It's Friday.
Hello there, Dionysus.
For some reason, I actually thought it was Thursday again, and I don't know why I thought that.
It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
I had an interesting D&D session as well. Oh god, let me talk to you about my D&D session last night. It was fucking hilarious. So yeah, I think I've told you I do D&D, right? If I haven't, you know now. I started a D&D session well before like the world change, and then the world change happened, and we couldn't beat IRL, so we've been doing online through Roll20. Yo, hey Martin, how's it going, dude?
That nectar also amplified one of my boons.
Yeah, I was just talking about my D&D session last night. It's hilarious. So, for context, I lost a bet with one of my other player characters. Don't ask why I was gambling in the first place. That's maybe a maybe an information you don't want to know. But basically, I had to get a tattoo. So I got a tattoo, and bear in mind, I'm a Dragonborn Paladin, so how tattoo scales is unknown, but hey ho. I'll get the attack. But anyway, I got a tattoo, and the tattoo says, "Pasta is real," in Elvish. Don't ask me why. I think we had a discussion about like weird off-kilter tattoos, and I think that came up in conversation, and and the person was like, yes, I want you to have pasta Israel on your wrist. I'm like, okay, we can have pasta Israel on my wrist. It's weird. I know very unique bunches of people. Pasta isn't a lie. No, we're not having this conversation again. We had this conversation last night. Oh my god. It's just like, it's just hilarious. I was just like, okay, I'm just for this now.
Something I need.
Oh, but immediately. Sure, give me that. Oh, I can't survive without pasta. Like I do make some good pasta bolognese.
One of them's going to be
Dionysus, yeah. Yes. But the only reason we have escaped, the only reason we have escaped is because I may have God mode on. Because that makes the game easier, and I prefer not pulling my hair out over games, says the person who plays Dark Souls. I don't know. I'm just weird when it comes to things like that.
Did what I had to do. Time to bring him over.
I'm weird when it comes to games and game difficulty. Like, I play Dark Souls, but I also don't like pulling my hair out over video games. Yeah, so God mode is an option you can pick at the start of the game, that every time you die you get, basically, you start off with 20% damage reduction, and every time you die it increases by 2%. So basically now I have a total of 44% damage reduction, which makes the game easier. So yeah, that's what that does.
This is becoming
I don't think
as you were.
Yeah, not very many people use it because obviously it's like, oh, easy mode, but I just prefer to play games for fun. I'm not gonna, oh, the cast might be good. Yeah, I'll go for the cast. Rather than actually, like, not pull my hair out over video games. And you've beaten 40 heat. Okay, Martin. That's a swag. That's a swag. I actually have seen somebody, like, I have seen videos on, like, beating 40 heat and stuff like that. I'm just like, that's insane. I no. No. Yeah, no. This game was my game of the year for last year. So that's how much I liked it. And for me to say a game is a game of the year whenever I love RPGs is it's took a lot. Oh god, taking lots of damage. But how are you, Martin? How are you? I know we had a discussion on FF9 like 5 seconds ago, but hey ho. Now we're talking about Hades. I'm taking way too much damage here.
Had enough.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close
Oh,
before, but now you're back.
you're gonna make me hungry now, Martin. I guess that's the point.
It happens all the time.
Chicago Town Pizza
We'll get you out
is
of there,
really
Richie.
good. I'm doing good. It's Friday. I'm you know, can't really say too much else about it. It's Friday and I'm in a good mood because it's Friday. But yeah, like, so for Martin, I know, in case you're wondering, like, Final Fantasy 9 is like my favorite Final Fantasy, so I know a bunch about it. Obviously, I think this is your first playthrough of FF9? I think you're saying? Or one of, like... Oh, thank you for the host! You scared the absolute wits out of me, Martin. Don't do that! Yeah, it's your first. Yeah, okay, so I'll not say any spoilers or anything like that there, because I've played it a bunch. But yeah, it's my favorite Final Fantasy, so I know a lot about it. But how are you finding it, by the way? How are you liking it? Or are you liking it? Hopefully you are liking it. Because I noticed you're using Quetta, and I was like, using Quetta, and like, I was like, okay, you're using Quetta, interesting. Can I beat the super boss without getting the friendly monsters? Yes, you can. But it is harder because you won't be able to like physically attack it.
Here. Which way?
If that makes sense. So if you don't get all the friendly creatures, you can't physically attack it. You just have to use magic against it. If it's the same super boss I'm thinking of, that the reason why you've asked that is that it's that super boss. So I know precisely who you're talking about. He is a pain in the bum. Honestly, you don't need it, but I would kind of recommend getting the friendly creatures, but it's up to you on that front. Yeah, I know precisely who you're talking about. Oh, Flourish Slight. Might actually be good because I have the electric stuff.
Let's go,
Yeah,
studious.
so he's a hard boy.
Should be useful.
So good luck. You're gonna need it. That's all I'm gonna say. There are specific strategies for sure. Yeah.
Pure darkness.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, shop. Okay, so brains. Why is thinking Karen's a zombie?
Just what I need.
I do have enough for both. Might as well get both. Sure, why not?
One cannot put a price
A
on
favorite
love, but all my
weapon?
blessings from the Lord, my dearest.
I actually kind of like them all. Like I think I like the fists a lot because you can just mash square and X to do like the dash strike build. I like the bow because you can do shotgun build. I like the shield because you can do Captain America build. I like the spear because sometimes whenever you get the hold square to just attack constantly build thing, that's always fun.
No love without pain.
What else? I like the gun as well, but kind of not whenever you have to reload every time, so maybe that's like my least favorite. Least favorite is the spear. Yeah, spear can be a bit,
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Oh, attack is fast. Attack is faster combined with, flourish slash. That actually might be good. Gun is your favorite. Okay, that's cool. Yes, I can get in a good number of slices before I need to refresh my critical. Okay.
One Fury Sister coming up.
But I honestly I do like most of the weapons. Yes, I do know about the aspects. Yes, we're sort of did a fresh file run to credits, so this is basically fresh file to credits. So I do know about the aspects. We have to get them yet. I've got the spear one, but I have to get the other ones yet.
And here I thought we were still getting to know each other.
Well, you want to know what
I usually don't like the aspects.
I'll show you.
Okay, so gun aspect where your first shot. Yes, yes, I know about that one. I actually prefer the gun aspect that where you use your special, and if you stand in the special's area, it deals more damage. You one-shot mostly everything. Wow, okay. Is it that good? I didn't realize it was that good. I'll have to try that out. Please die. It's what speedrunners use. Oh yeah, I have seen the speedrun of this game. It's insane. I could not do it. I definitely could not do the speedrun of this game.
Look at all that corn.
The speedrun is actually kind of insane.
Let's see here.
I'm just a casual gamer now. I used to do speedrunning. I don't think you knew that, Martin. I used to do speedrunning, but not anymore. So that was always interesting.
I'll just go on out.
Octopath Traveler I did a speedrun of. No, Sekiro I played through all the Souls games except for 3. Haven't beaten 3 yet.
Made it to Asphodel.
It's on my list. It's on my backlog list because whenever I hit affiliate, I decided to do all the Final Fantasy games. Like as a casual thing to play all the Final Fantasy games. So we were doing that. We abandoned the Dark Souls playthrough for that. Still need to finish that off. So like my backlog's weird because I usually do one game at a time. I don't like doing multiple games. So I like focusing on one game at a time. So very rarely you'll see me do like a different game from what I'm usually playing.
Is that really necessary?
Until I beat it, or until I beat it, or until basically I come to a point where I can't proceed. And I'm like, okay, well we'll just call it quits there. Also thoughts on Mario movie. Yeah, the cast is a bit unusual. I'll say that. Because even I was like, you can't not have Charles Martinet as Mario, and then Chris Pratt. I don't even know who Chris Pratt is because I don't watch movies very often. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. I thought Jack Black as Bowser would actually works. I've never seen Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, no, this is the thing about me, Martin. I'm extremely uncultured. I rarely watch movies. I usually don't like superhero movies either, so yeah, I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy is for me, unfortunately.
In the name of Hades.
Sure. Yes, this is the Switch version. Most of my stuff that I play is either Switch or PlayStation.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
No worries, Plat. That is totally understandable, dude. I hate this room too. Yeah, this room is. Yeah, but it's also on all the consoles, Plat. That's why he asked. It is on all the consoles. Welcome to Two. This room on 32 heat is fun. Are you sure you know the meaning of the word fun, Barton?
In the name of Hades.
Sure. Or maybe you do know the meaning of fun.
Time to collect.
Oh, chaos. Tempting. I'll get the treasure trove first.
Sure, why not?
That's good.
You lived through all that.
Well, that's better. Mine.
Stuff it. Chaos, chaos.
Let me have it.
I can do anything. I am. Indeed. Okay, so both of those are the same, except for more health. I mean, don't cast for free encounters. I can do that. Hey, Zoe. How are you, man? I also forgot that the boss is here. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. Cast bow build is fun. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard about cast bow build. Well.
I'll take it.
I'll take the palm as well.
The power of the gods.
I have heard a lot about builds. Like the different builds.
Best
Ooh.
for me if I were you.
What kind of Twitch interaction could a game like this have?
I shouldn't have done it.
Oh yeah, like I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that would be kind of cool actually. That would be kind of cool, like a crowd control kind of thing. That actually would be kind of cool.
They are as good as dead.
Rapid slash. How broken are you?
Enough.
Especially with
By my birthright.
super crit. No, I mean, I guess whenever you, like, whenever, I did see somebody on YouTube be like, hey, pick my boons, and then they do, like, a poll type of thing. That seems like a cool idea. Like, basically, like, have a poll.
Should help keep me going. Could use the extra coin. Get me out of here.
I did need more money, so I was just like, I don't really... Yeah, so basically, like, A, B, or C, and then be like, make a poll. But the problem is that's kind of slow. So, you know, you kind of want the pace of a game like this to be like, fast, fast, fast. So, I don't know. Sure, we'll go over this. Oh god, the cats. So I call these the cats because they make cat sounds. In case you're wondering why I call them the cats. And now you can't unhear it.
Lady Aphrodite.
This is true. Yep.
The Sullen Artemis reached out to you, did she? Oh, that's adorable, dearest. Just don't make any sudden movements with her, hmm?
I do like revenge damage. Revenge damage is always good. Yeah.
Love it.
Revenge damage is always good for whenever you get hit. Health for Palm. Health? Yeah, health. That actually might be a cool idea to do a run with it like that, actually. Where you guys decide like what I get.
How many more of these are there? The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. Yes.
Concentrating for fishing.
Come forth, fishes. Come on up. Got me a car.
Ooh, Patroclus, huh? Sure.
You're back.
Probably health, because it is Elysium, and I want to be safe.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are
Yo,
better than
Adam!
answered, I would guess.
Yo, how are you, dude?
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand?
Well, I'm doing well. It's Friday,
And
so,
he can
you know,
pass
that's
me
always
bits
good.
of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being
I
put
sort
to
of said this
pasture
earlier,
here.
I actually thought it was Thursday for, like, half a second. Earlier on today, it's like, wait, it's Friday?
I doubt it'll be of much help.
Oh, second hammer? Yeah, let's go for second hammer.
More long spears?
Like, I just imagine, like, with the fact, what you told me, Martin, I bet you're probably screaming at me, like, you're playing this game wrong. I know I am. If you get curse slash, you beat the game. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know for sure. Like I would love to try this game like without God mode, without all the things and without the things that I'm doing. It's like I would like to try it, but I'm also scared because this game is actually kind of hard. And that's the thing about like difficulty options in games, is you know it does make it a bit more accessible for people that aren't confident. Because this was my first roguelike game that I've played, like ever. Oh, didn't get any. Didn't get curse slash. Special hits twice though. Is pretty good. Although that's faded, so I might as well try it. Sure, why not?
Good as new.
Oh. Hoarding and just don't spend money. The problem is I spend my money.
Yeah, might as well.
I don't like the one that gives you Oh god, the cats, run away from the cats.
I should not be the supervisor here.
And my keep.
Oh, and I got nectar for that, sweet. Artemis, sure. Because I might get the, if I get the support fire, using that with rapid fire slash would be pretty OP.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
I spend my money too much, Martin. Both in this game and IRL.
Even outside. Oh right, the labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
I know, it's just because I love video games, and video games are expensive now. So it's just like,
Place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories.
Not that I'm asking anybody for money. That's something I'm very passionate about, is don't, you know, don't feel you have to subscribe or anything like that there just because I said that. You just bought a £1,000 puppy and you're now saving for a new PC. Yeah, this is you know, the joys.
I think not.
But yeah, it's always about just having to buy things.
All right, taking the shot.
Stand down. I concede.
Got you, Bullman.
Lady Artemis. Hear me on my authority.
Any damage I deal. Yeah, sure, do that. Although it's not support fire, but cats. Run away from the cats.
Who's next?
Like, this was my first ever roguelike game, so it's like, I was scared going into this. I was like, this is probably going to be hard. And I just loved the dialogue options and everything else. I was just like, I know, right? Oh god. Yeah, I'll go for keys. Sure. Get to them. But generous, like I'd say like I'd actually like a cat. Like I'd like an animal at some point in my life at some point. And I think I would probably end up getting a cat. If I ever got an animal. You have 2 cats? Oh, right, okay, I didn't know that about you, Martin. Nice. Yeah, I'll be honest, like, most of the people I know have cats. Plat has a cat, my emo artist has a cat. So I'm just like, I want a cat. I forgot I had that. And they're also just, I just want to give them all pets. I just want to give all the cats pets. They deserve pets. All cats deserve pets. Yeah, I was not dumb enough to go into the trap. I was dumb enough to go into the trap that time. That's wherever the other one was. How did I miss with the cast? I missed with the cat again.
I'll take care of this.
Money. I think 34 is enough for the shop. I think so. Well, I'll probably get a healing item in the shop. Be very surprised if I don't. Although it would have probably been cheaper to get it there. Yeah, it would have been cheaper. Oh well, it's fine.
My powers, dearest, ought to go hand in hand with those of Dionysus, with his power to persuade the mind to find such beauty where it isn't really.
No need to flatter me like that there, Lady Aphrodite. Beauty's almost entirely within the mind, I'm sure. And in the muscles, and the jawline, and the winning smile, and, well, who am I to tell you, yeah?
Uh. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Should come in useful.
Special. Oh, I hate these guys.
Rematch.
You are
Just because species reminds me of All Might.
Lowest depths. Asterius and I have trained extensively since our last skirmish here.
So all you do here in Elysium is train for martial competition. You're constantly awaiting your next fight to the death.
And who are you to judge, you misbegotten, shameful, unfilial maggot? It is an honor to have the opportunity to spend my afterlife perpetually standing in your ruinous path.
Sure.
You are all talk, you know that, don't you, Finn?
I still like he goes like, thank you, as I say, he's fucking enjoying this.
Picked up their scent.
You and me, King.
Gods grant me your power! This is absurd!
Yeah, no. Like, early, this boss is a pain in the bum. It's definitely a difficulty leap.
I'll take care of this.
What a loudmouth.
To my greatest fan.
Yeah, greatest fan.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
I wonder how the speedrun deals with that boss. Like, I know there's actually like a fresh file speedrun that gets from the that actually starts fresh. That'd be interesting to see how they do that. You make me want. Yeah, no, I know, right? That's what this game does to you. It just makes you want to play more. It is addicting.
I'm almost out of here.
Yeah, 26 minutes for a fresh file, which is pretty good.
The temple.
Like, it's definitely more better than I can do.
Lucky find.
Don't think I'll get enough money for
If I were a Saint-Isac, where would I be?
thingy.
Come and get it. Satisfied.
Also, I hate those poison guys, so I try and get rid of them as soon as possible.
Oh, I hate this stuff.
I also hate the poison in general. Cause I definitely read somewhere that there's like an RNG minute for like getting the seer sack. I know, right? I mean, the more health the better, right? Generally speaking. Keeps me alive.
Don't like the look of that big bother over there.
Get rid of you. Wait. Okay. Yeah, no. I could have got them actually, but I didn't think it would be worth it. I didn't really get any, I don't think. Bonus damage to armor is really good though. Against like the armored foes that you get. Go for health.
Maybe it's in here. Cured.
Still hit the poison though. Still hit the poison.
Vermin.
It's okay, you have a million health to burn free. Yeah, that is true. Oh, this cove. I hate this. Absolute. There we go. And now more health. Almost 350 health. It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. I was pretty lucky with the health drops. Yeah. Here's me happy with 150. Yeah, I've doubled that. Poison right in the last second there. That was annoying.
Anything I need. Bothers.
I like how they're called ballers, because they are a baller. Hi, ballers. Yeah, they're right.
Oh, hi, remember me?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh. Faster gold gauge? Yeah, I think I'll take that. You usually get the palm last. So now I have... Oh god. Okay, good. Where's the pig? Where's the pig? Where's the pig? I don't see the pig. Where's the pig? I didn't see where the thing was to clear my poison. That's bad.
A satyr sack. Oh, what is this stuff?
Sure.
Goes down smooth. Had quite enough here, thanks.
I guess it's good that...
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Guess it's good if I get it late, because then I can just heal the damage I've
Always time to fish.
taken from the chambers.
Come on out. Another gap, huh?
So I always actually get all the chambers, regardless of where it is, because the bonuses you get are obviously better. In case you're wondering why I'm not just going straight to the boss. You do, yes. It's a risk. It's definitely a risk. Oh, well, you have time mode on. Yeah, well, that makes a bit more sense. I don't have to worry about that. Not yet, anyway. And usually, most of the time it isn't worth it, sometimes it is worth it.
They are as good as done.
Cured.
I was trying to stand specifically so I wouldn't get hit.
Gods grant me strength.
Sure. I don't have enough for the Titan's blood, but nothing else.
Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
It's worth it getting that.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their
It's
final
worth getting
resting
it.
place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
Generous selection of his wares.
Stuff it.
Why not?
The monster's solitary weakness, Sator's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
So I actually made a mistake. I got
I can go
the thing that gives you 100 gold
now.
in the mirror instead of 10% per boss you kill. Which I guess kind of works out to be the same, I guess. Maybe.
Out of my damn way.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
I mean, the problem with so much health is, whenever you use Death Defiance,
You do not know them as well as you think.
no lives lost.
yourself
Oh
why she
god,
left Olympus
no.
Or better yet, ask her.
That's probably not gonna happen.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
Good start.
Darkness got you.
Excellent start, James. Ah. Oh my god.
Darkness.
I don't think it's stacked, so I think we're fine, but still.
Wretches of the underworld, I command you now to rise and fight for me. Darkness.
I have them in my sights.
Every time the Void of Blood has hit me, I don't think I've escaped that yet. Yeah.
You still resist.
I thought you counted that.
I hear you.
Artemis.
Oh, come on, really? He used the impervious right on that point. So the call was wasted. The call was wasted. I'm taking so much damage here.
Die.
Yep. Dash right into that.
Here.
All right, taking the shot.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
You asked for this. Let's see you run from this.
Nope. Nope.
Darkness.
Picked up their scent.
I am purpose again. The call's wasted again. He's done that twice now.
Well,
No, the sun, the sun.
lasted little.
Hey, Huxton. You are in good time, as always.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Don't walk that time. Till.
How? How is this possible? At this... I shall remember this.
That was pretty close. How are you, Buxton? It's Friday, so hopefully you're good.
In the name of Hades. Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
Well, some. Also, kind of chaotic. Kind of didn't really have a good build for that fight, but anyway. It's fine, we got through it. Oh god. That's why, like, if I had, like, I would not get far in this
Well, that
game
isn't far.
if I didn't have the things I have. Oh god. Is there a fishing spot here?
I'm back, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
So this is clear 6, I think. So 4 more to go till
Fools
credits.
trying to protect me even now.
We might get it
It
today.
wasn't he who absconded with
Might.
me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that.
Oh, is this where you have
Oh,
to...
Zagreus. What have I done?
I forget. Is this where you have to
No.
actually go into his room?
Done. I can't.
Dead.
Oh, I need to fix this.
How do you fix it?
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show 'em next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Darn natural causes.
Sure.
Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I sure am glad you died out there just now.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
What a weird conversation to have with somebody. I'm glad I died.
What's new? I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exogryph. Never entirely believed it was real.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
When has she needed it? That sounds scary. Oh, so you can't do this yet. I thought you could.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped.
Pet doggo.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Must pet doggo. Always pet doggo. Very important.
Take it easy, boy. I'll probably be back here in no time.
The watchdog Cerberus merely sulks upon his supple bedroll.
So I'm starting to do level 2, so everybody.
There's a good boy. Thought you'd like that.
Cerberus is overjoyed to have received such a delicious treat.
Did you know apparently that the actual voices of Cerberus are actually the developers' dogs IRL? Which is pretty funny and cool.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
livable. When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness, whose house this is.
Well aware, thanks.
Don't think anyone can forget. So... haven't really checked any of the...
Are you the one whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend? Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Video game logic.
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that, whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Amazing. And a bit unsettling.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next.
So, what do I need to do yet for in here?
So about Tisiphone, is everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Talk of murder all the time and all. Sure.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I don't think I'll have another nectar for her.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
Oh, I already reached level 2 of her.
Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. Here's what I caught lately.
Oh, hey, nice.
Totally worth it.
So now I can do level 2s for a couple other people here.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Yeah, I've done next. It's just, oh, I've done Orpheus as well, so it's just some of the gods. Oh, Skelly as well, might as well do him. Did I do servers for level 2? I did. Because, you know, Doggo. Must give Doggo treats. 3 keys for 25 darkness, that's worth it. Because I am collecting keys for the last notch in that mirror, so any help on that front is worth it.
Was bound to happen, really.
Oh, not yes. Now you can get the aspects, because that gives us a bunch of upgrading things, which is good.
I can't do that yet. Good to go.
Yep. The Titan blood. So now I can start upgrading and get the other aspects, because it does. I think it requires getting certain levels for everybody, or for every weapon or something, or for like The weapons aren't
Oh, you being serious here,
the
pal?
default weapons.
You brought that all this way for little old me?
I
That's
forget
so
how it
nice
is,
of
how
you.
that works.
You're not so bad yourself, mate. Thanks for always being here for me to savagely attack without a second thought.
I forget what it is you need. I might take a quick Google search to check what it is you need for it. Give me a second, folks, to check this. I mean, I guess I get one to max out first. I have never maxed out anyone, so I don't know what happens. Hades aspects. Yeah, so unlock condition. Oh, no, that's not. Getting her high on hearts is worth it. Okay. I've never really done that before. I've always sort of just done them all equally. As much as equally as I can. I've never really considered, like... That's way too long. Is there like a shorter version? Because I also forget what it is I have to do for the aspects to get them. I know it's certain
Baratha hungers.
so you guys have to use the spear.
Let me see you now for what you truly are.
And do I dare go for... No, I'm not gonna go for Guan Yu, because... Spend at least 5 Titan Blood upgrading the weapon. Okay, so... Yeah, so... If I do a 2 and a 3...
Stygius, reveal your secrets.
Hey, whoa, what?
So that key and then that's unlocked it, right? I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works. I think that's what it said. Reach for the boss, unlock all aspects where it spend at least 5 Titan Bloods, upgrade the way to speak with a specific character who knows him. Yeah. That's right. Because you need the Yeah. I'm just reading here about how many Titan Blood it is, and it's 5 per. So, but obviously we've got Guan Yu, so we don't need to do that. But
Remember your past. Let's test the bond between us.
right, so spear run then.
Wanna try that thing out?
So we have.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far.
I might be able to talk to Dix now that I've done that,
My usefulness
and get the
is
Waken
coming to
phrase
an
for Arthur.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah. Once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Indeed. I wonder if I have to actually do another run before... Yeah, I probably do have to do another run and wait for Nick's to return. So, yeah. Okay, I can do that. Now we get to do one heat, of everything, every weapon. So that's like the grind of this is like doing every run or doing every weapon on every heat to get all the items because we need them all. So I think the one I usually go for first is just not more enemies. Yeah, more enemies.
This ought to be interesting.
The infernal arms are sealed away for a reason, boy. Your curiosity exceeds your common sense. But heed my words. You stay away from those accursed things.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
You stay away from me.
Attack would be good for her. Cast.
Hey, I once heard Lord Hades has in his employ the greatest hero of the Trojan War. Do you happen to know anything about that? I'm kind of a fan. You see Achilles, tell him he's the best for me.
Yep, attack stronger. Now to poke everything to death. Spear. Because we now have to do one heat on every weapon. I know you don't like the spear, but we have to do it. Money. Yep. Aphrodite has the highest attack scaling. I think I knew that. But obviously, you can't really control that, so let's go with whatever I get. Well, we have Chaos, so we could get the words for the shield.
Die by Baratha. Over there.
Hammer or chance of getting the words? Stuff it.
Might as well.
As we become acquainted, son of Hades, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen, accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Sure.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference.
Mid.
It may not be yours.
Absolute silence is general preference. Oh, don't give that to me. No money for free encounters, but any money I find after that is for 45% more. That could be worth it. Or just get 54 max health. Which is pretty good. Also, I didn't even see that. Attack deals 53% more damage. That's also pretty good for a less dash. I actually think I might take that. Yeah, for more attack, because basically that's all I'm really going to be doing with the spear is attacking. Yeah, go with that.
Sounds like a trade to me.
Oh, Sisyphus. Okay, sure.
Hello, hello. Hello, sir.
Give me a second.
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just... Why would you...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing you around.
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside. And I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume?
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way.
Don't really need healing. I think I'll go with darkness, actually.
Got just the thing.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, Demeter. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
I don't like her cast, but if we get her special, it might be alright.
Come try and sneak.
Or I could do your special, or dash even.
That's what you get.
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
Gross. None of these, to be honest. I mean, the call for, like, to guess for the fated choice, but the call's actually not that good. I didn't like her call, but I guess I have to tag it. Well, I don't have to, but sure. Darkness. Darkness, 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 darkness.
Farewell.
Too soon for a shop, so health it is.
Seal the chamber.
I'm in for it.
Yeah, it was a tough decision because I didn't really like any of them. And whenever you're presented with a choice that you don't like any of, you're like,
Almost there.
which of these is the worst? Or which of these is the best out of the bad bunch?
What?
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Hard darkness or hard gems? I'm gonna go with darkness again. Poke, 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 poke.
How many now?
Poke, 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 poke. Oh, fishing point, okay. Bear that in mind, put it there. I dashed. I didn't dash down, but... Focus on the fish.
Fishing time then. I got one. I got a hellfish.
Doable. Easy. That's an easy choice over the health. Probably Demeter first.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Dash.
Ah, good. Just when I had almost forgotten what an arrow to the back felt like.
Forgive me, Lady Artemis.
Mean build. No, I don't think I've heard of that yet.
I guess.
What is that when it's at home? You take Demeter crystal beams. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, because the crystal beams are bad. I don't like the crystal beams. Yeah, let them do all the work for you, yeah. The crystal beam with the Artemis basically allows them to track better. Oh yes, 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 port fire. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Suffer.
Oh, I should have. And chaos more casts more damage. Oh yeah, that sounds
A palm of power.
that sounds broken.
Power of Olympus.
More damage on the support fire. Why not? I think we're going to the shop. That sounds really busted though. Do I have enough for all free? I do. Should I take all free? I don't know.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I mean... But the specialty more damage to armor would be good. Sure. Have my special be like armor piercer stuff.
Yum. Which sister this time? Miss me, Meg?
No.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
Probably.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
Sure.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
You're probably the easiest of them all. No.
This is...
With my boosted attack and boosted attack and boosted attack, I'm
I did it.
doing a bunch of damage here.
Blood of the Titans.
There's definitely lots of different cool builds that you can do in this game.
Which one?
So now I guess I'll start grinding up this one.
Go with that one.
I mean, wait, what was this all? Oh,
Should
no.
I take the trade? Up we go.
It's like for a game with only like effectively 4 levels, technically 5, but 4. There's a lot of depth to this game.
Getting warmer.
Frickin' love it. It's so good. Keys? Okay, sure. Not much of a choice on that front.
May I help you?
No, you can just stand there.
Nearly made it.
Yeah, don't stand in the lava, James. That's not a good idea. 75 gems? Sure, why not?
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
I was like, where's the last one?
Blood and darkness.
Couldn't think where the last one was.
Very nice.
Dionysus, okay. I don't like his cast, so... I don't like his cast, so... Might have no choice but...
Am I interrupting something?
I can't even remember why I don't like his cast. I think it's because it doesn't stick to the enemy, so I don't actually get the bonus for having cast on like enemies.
Face, I got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
I don't like the cast, so I'll get the bonus damage.
Where to?
Hard keys, darkness of shop. Well, it's too early for shop. I'm collecting keys currently to try and get the notches on the mirror, so I'm gonna actually go for keys. I forgot I had the armor. I forgot I had the armor piercing special. I forgot I had that. Zeus or... Yeah, I think I'll go for Zeus over Dionysus. Yeah, Zeus. His cast is better.
Hello,
That's a lot better, because I had the armor piercer.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Cast. Chaos again? Or Hermes. I'll go for Hermes, why not? What can go wrong with Hermes? Love support fire. I love support fire. No worries, Adam. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
We could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal
Do
light.
appreciate it always, dude.
Something like that. Hard, right?
Ooh, just straight move faster after you dash becomes sturdy. And I mean, yeah, I'll go for hyper sprint actually, because I know there's a boon that you get for Hermes for movement speed. Darkness keys or gems? Kind of none of them. I think I'll go. Yeah, my health's still a bit low. I think I'll go for darkness actually, because you do get 5 extra max health for darkness. So I'll go for darkness actually. I thought with this aspect, I actually deal more damage with the special. Even though I don't use it a lot, I do more damage whenever after I use the special.
All mine.
Palm. Because I skipped the shop for the sick boss now. Don't need it.
Delicious.
I mean, more attack damage.
Powered up. You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
I can just stand here. The fact that I can just stand in one place and like effectively poke him to death from like far away is really funny. Like this boss with ranged weapons is like incredibly easy. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
All shall soon decay.
Yeah. Goodbye.
No more heads. Should fetch me something good back home.
Absolutely goodbye. Try doing that. I have seen what happens after Extreme Measures 4. I have seen what happens. The arena gets smaller. It sounds fun.
Onward then.
Again, not knowing what the word fun means, but sure. Oh god. So my capture card has moods. Give me a second, folks. Bit glitchy out. Sorry, folks. My capture card has moods. Might need to update it, or hopefully I don't need to get a new one, but I might have to get a new one. But I think I have one. I have another one. So as I said, my capture card just has moods. It's a lot like me. Well, actually, I don't really have very many moods, but now I'm getting what I mean by fun. Exactly. Your version of fun, my version of fun are two totally different things, Martin. Money for sure. Money.
Stand down or suffer. Get out. That's better.
Oi. Oh no, you don't. So I think it's the spear guys I don't like.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
This time I'll take a hammer. What did I have for the first hammer? Oh yeah, special deals 400% to armor. I forgot I had that. Again. So yeah, my memory is bad. For semblance sake.
See that, Varatha?
Wait, did I not? No, Flurry Jab. Flurry Jab is good. Flurry Jab is excellent. Fucking love Flurry Jab. Now I don't need to think. I just need to hold the button. Oh, duo boon or health. Normally I would take the health over boons, but duo boon is too tempting to try. Let's go this.
I shall remember this, nephew.
Oh, replace dash? Yes.
Too tempting of a trade.
Oh, come on, Zach. jag, and here I thought that we were cool. You hurt my pride there, man. I guess I'm gonna have to hurt yours.
He won't like this. Can't stay mad forever.
No, I just hold the button.
Just can't stay mad about you, Zag. And to be honest, why, I wasn't that mad to begin with. I just thought I'd shake your branches up a bit.
Artemis. Yeah, go for Artemis.
Butterfly chamber.
I absolutely wrecked that.
Butterflies.
Oh, that was actually hilarious how fast I wrecked that.
In the name of Hades.
That might be good. But it's only 0.35, it's actually... Yeah, actually I think clean kill is probably better. Health. Health. Yeah.
Nice try. That's good.
Oh, and 150 money? Yeah, sure.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves. Ah, that's enough.
Now to collect.
Jams? No, with chaos. I'll be fine with the health. It's fine. Oops. Walk straight into the trap, James. That's handy. Oh no, you don't. Money or Hermes? I think I'll go for Hermes. Yeah. Oh, money. Money.
Thanatos.
Oh.
I have returned.
Did I take damage there? Did I take damage in a cutscene? Because if so, I'd be very upset.
Be as reckless as I want. me, sir. You've asked for nothing in return, and so please take this humble offering, because it's nothing, really.
Well, no, that's awful kind there, Cuz. No need to thank me, though. Not so profusely, anyhow.
Olympus, I accept this message.
If I'd got that with greater haste. But does that count? For the... Does this mean that I get effectively 100% damage, or 50% damage after I dash? For only 2 seconds? I don't know. Normally I would take Quick Favor all the time. That is what it means. Well then... If I'd gotten Greater Haste, then that would have been much better. But my current build does not really dash. It's more of standing there and poking, so Quick Favor.
Who felt that?
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about
That's
that.
probably the wrong
Even
choice,
I'm
but
beginning to fear you, I think.
I made
Seems
it.
I don't know you as well as I thought.
Heart Darkness or Key? Probably Heart Darkness, yeah. Remember, I've got the special that inflicts damage to armor.
This won't end well for you. Something.
Always tech feed it until I've done them all. Yeah, I guess that's true. I should have done it, but it's fine. Not really going for that currently. I've plenty of time to get them.
Cheers, mate.
For the house.
That's really good for 15 seconds. That 15 seconds is a long time after using call. I think I'll take that. Like 15 seconds is a long time. I didn't actually get a heal, so this might be a bit rough.
Time for the main event.
Why, look, Asterius, the fiend returns. The rumors that he fled to haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way. Now come and fight.
Wow. Okay, so the call is good for them. Because it absolutely fucking wrecked them.
Ambrosia bottle there. I dedicate this victory to you, good shade.
Yeah, that was absolutely, like, get absolute wrecked.
A disappointing show from Theseus.
Can wash away my boons.
And plus I had 22% bonus damage for...
I can use this.
After I used the call, so I was doing, like, tons of damage, effectively. Along with my boosted attacks of my spear.
Gods grant me a swift satyr sack.
Oh, there it is.
Fishing time? Think I got one. That is a scupper.
Money first, then health, then boons, then palm.
Let's see what's in here. Hi.
La 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 la. Just standing here being able to poke from a safe distance away from that poison is always fun. So while I'm standing here poking, that's fun, just standing in one place poking while every damage I deal is just like
A moment's rest.
insanely good. Health. And that's a hard palm too, so I'll get a level 2 or 2 levels. Nope. Just standing there poking everything.
There it is already. Now back to Cerberus. Time to deliver the goods.
Yep. Just stand there, poke everything. Ah, rats.
That's what you get. The blasted giant botherers come back.
Just the ability to just stand there. Ugh, gross. Sure, I guess.
I can leave or explore more tunnels.
You might not get enough to get the item, the big item. Yeah, I don't think I will, because it was 1,000. Oh, mate. I have 100 left. Well, 98. Yeah, if I get some gold vases, but I haven't seen them.
Crawlers. In the name of Hades.
No. No. That's good at the start, but not now. So, I guess Arctic Blast? Stuff it. Definitely not getting it now. Might as well concentrate on just...
You hungry, Cerberus? I bet you are.
getting as much as I can. Yeah, definitely not getting it. It's fine. Maybe. Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay. Sure. The worst. That's definitely a tech.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
I've got you, tiny vermin.
Dash.
Palmed up.
Oh, I have enough. I just won't have enough for anything else, but I do have enough.
Back I go.
Was there no other? Nope.
Should stock up for the road ahead. Should come in useful.
Yeah, I have to take the diamond because it's so useful.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sax, proved terribly effective once again.
Like I have to.
I owe you one, boy.
Right, so just basically dash and hold attack and cast. Don't forget to cast. To do more damage.
Haven't you had enough?
I mean...
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way. And to turn back.
Nope.
Darkness. Do you feel your blood beginning to boil? Darkness. You brought this on yourself. Heed me, wretches, on my authority.
I shall take everything away.
Face me yourself. Observe.
Not yet. Got you.
Well, 15 health.
We're not finished.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
Damn it.
You're merely stalling, boy.
That was easy. Not the easiest of had it, but that was ridiculously easy just thanks to me stabbing him multiple times. And actually, Demonstrator isn't too bad. It just doesn't give you, makes you impervious, which I like. I like the calls that make you impervious.
Quick as a flash that time.
Yeah, 29 minutes. Okay.
Barafa shuddered just now.
Oh, I got a prophecy. What prophecy did I get? Do something with the heat?
Just up ahead.
I think it's just like do something with the, like make sure you escape with everything. Yeah, that's it. I remember now.
Huh. To see this each day.
I have heard of that boon, that they instantly die at 10% hit points. Does that? I guess that doesn't work on bosses, because that would be kind of busted if they did, if it did. If it worked on bosses. It does. Okay.
Mother.
Okay. That's kind of broken.
Zagreus, it's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again here in this place, both for your safety and for mine.
Wait, what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. The Father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault? So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him and you.
Then, you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake...
Oops. Skip
Mother, I... blast.
Goodbye.
She can't do this to me.
There we go. Sorry about that, just need a drink of water.
Hey, Hypnos. What would it take for you to let me through the locked door down the hall?
Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, master's orders.
Nothing for me back there anyway. Must have missed Achilles. Thanatos, the world outside, didn't you say that it would make you sick being out there for very
Free?
long at all?
That was a
I
skip
understand now what
7.
you meant by that.
So 3 more?
Beautiful place and all, but it's good to be back.
See what I mean now, Zag?
Or was that 6?
Nice place to visit on occasion, sure. But I definitely
Because
wouldn't
I
wanna live
did 1 with every weapon on 0 heat, and that was my first on 1 heat. With the spear.
Couldn't if I tried.
Isn't there 5 weapons? I thought there was 5 weapons.
Resolve the trouble with the satyrs yet?
No, there's 6. There is 6 weapons. Yeah, then I'm right. Then it is 7. I don't know, my head's not, I don't know where my head's at.
You wish to take advantage of her pity? I can't.
So that was escape 7.
Her powers have their limits anyway.
So this will be escape 8. Hopefully.
How can you... Nyx is the knight itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire
Boy.
household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
Can I get that?
On my authority, I'd like it if you did this job for me. Is that all right?
I cannot concentrate with you about.
Oh yeah, I'll do like the decorating off stream because that's not very fun to watch.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Zagreus, what is the matter, child? I sense your distress. Not the specific
No worries,
cause.
Martin. I usually have water before stream anyway, so it's always
Mother
good.
doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh, that is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
Good.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay? So, bye.
Thanks.
No.
I'll buy that. You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with family, Zagreus? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
I mean, yes.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Here's all I caught. Fair market value. I'll take it. Here's the gemstones.
Was it 20 or was it 25?
Prophecy fulfilled.
It was 30. Okay, well, I know what to do.
could use that. Trade you these gemstones.
Yeah, just do that.
Let's see the last of them.
Yeah.
Maybe like this?
Yeah, Fate of Persuasion is better than Fate of Authority.
The power of darkness.
Darkness, 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 darkness. The darkness, the darkness, darknesses, dark cubes.
There he is.
So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by?
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
As likely an explanation as any, I guess.
So sword, I guess.
Care to accompany me?
Oh yeah, I have 5 now, so I can do. So we did chaos, didn't we? Yeah,
And
chaos.
Forge created you.
We are one. Hey, what's going on back there?
So what's my crit chance for this now? 22%? That's pretty good.
That ought to liven things up.
Dash, really, or call.
You traveled rather far down there since last we met, my kid, and that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
I mean, special is also pretty good.
I will keep fighting.
Welcome back. So we have to next is the sword. In case you're wondering. Again, so we have to do sword again.
Back to dust.
Oh. Hammer. Gross. I mean, get rid of it for the fated choice. Means that I have to basically save my money. Sure.
Razor sharp.
Darkness. This run might go bad because of that.
Witches.
Health. Come on, I dashed like that. Oh, more health? Okay, sure. Now I wish I'd taken Kurt's slash. Rare Demeter. Or Hard Demeter, I guess.
Ready, lads?
So I'd want her attack. Attack or fall, really, but attack.
I don't suppose... No. It is nothing, little sprout. It's just... I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her. Kore, we called her then. Persephone is what she called herself.
Yeah, that's why I'd
Before
want
she
her
vanished
attack.
utterly,
Second highest
leaving
after
no
Aphrodite.
Wait, Persephone, mother is Demeter's daughter?
And I didn't get it. Darn. Guess I'll go for the cast, or for the dash again.
Not a chance.
I'm not getting very many bins in this one. This is a bad batch.
That key, it granted me fated persuasion.
Oh yeah, I basically traded out a bunch of gems for the remaining keys. I need it for the last notch in the mirror. So now I have fated persuasions to reroll boons if I need to.
Good enough to eat.
Oh.
That's a bite. Hellfish.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. The grind is real. Money or do? I would almost always go for the duo, because, you know, need more boons, but... Yeah, stuff it.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
Attack, cast on special, deal more damage. Yes, I'll take that. Yeah, yeah.
I ever warned against this type of attitude. Although it doesn't matter either way.
I'm sorry, Demeter.
Perhaps a few more winter seasons such as that might teach you more of how this world works.
Attack? There it is. There's attack. Got it. And 75 gems as well, sure.
What again?
Yes, again.
Useless.
That's that. Let's see.
Well, just in case there is a healing item in the shop and I can save some money. And there wasn't.
I'll pay for that.
Free set. Yeah, I don't have enough. Yeah, Aphrodite then.
You spent your hard-earned wealth on my account, dearest? Why, if that isn't just the sweetest thing.
Oh, they have enough for partner. Oh. I could re-roll it and hope for the cast, because her call is... it's okay? I think I will take the call, actually. Yeah. I do like the Doom, but the special damage being 185% is also pretty good. But it means I'd get rid of the Doom. But the Doom's not that good. I think I think I actually will replace it. What have we got? Yeah, I think I will replace it.
Ares won't mind, will he?
Should I buy that? Yeah, stuff it.
Pleasure doing business.
Brains.
Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleece me with those prices. I bet Electo's next. You again.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
Everyone has their kinks.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry.
Wherever you're into. Keep going down until you might get our legendary. What's her legendary again? Is the legendary the one you talked about? The 10% when they die. Boon.
Aspect of my weapons.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If we're lucky.
Keepsakes hold power. Might help.
Oh, you can actually re-roll what you, You can actually re-roll what you can sell, which is interesting.
I'll just go on up.
Or, like, give away. That's actually interesting.
Change of scenery at least.
Ugh, gemstones? Okay. Gems or darkness? Darkness?
Now what?
Yeah, die. I thought I had, oh, right, yeah. Money? Yeah, money. I forgot I had the boon for, more damage per how much money I have. I actually forgot I had that.
Right there.
Artemis, health, or Demeter. I could get Artemis's cast or call would be good. Yeah, I'll go for Artemis actually.
Break
it up, witches. No hard feelings.
There we go.
You've become a right accomplished vermin hunter, Zagreus. Maybe you'll get to use those skills against worthier creatures soon enough.
Cast or call? Go with a cast.
The might of the huntress.
Oh, come on. $150 darkness? Sure. Again? Yeah, it's really bad. Gonna have to see if I can get my other capture card working. Because this is ridiculous how many times we do it. Punch it. Maybe I won't do that, Martin.
No time to lose.
It makes sense to punch it, or it makes sense to not punch it.
Why not pay these wretches?
There.
Because either works. Yeah, I don't need that. I almost walked onto the lava. I did walk onto the lava, but I pressed go to the next area quickly enough so that I didn't take damage. Oh, to not punch it. Okay. Just confirming. Just confirming. I mean, you should have seen me play Shin Megami Tensei 3, but I was punching everything in that game, so maybe the whole punching things has rubbed off on me.
Well, look at you, Cuz, rushing to victory after successive victory. Caught wind of your accomplishments down there. Well then, let's keep the streak alive.
Now, last time I didn't take Greater Haste, I regretted it because the bonus damage with movement speed came up. So I'm tempted to take it. But the dash after, like, quick recovery is not that good. You know what, let's try it. See if I get it.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
shall have your head.
Where's the other one? I'm taking too much damage. Die. Die, please.
That's all the heads. Aw, for me.
Oh, 2 more encounters, okay.
Closer. Check. The fields of Elysium.
Hammer, sure, why not? Even though the last hammer options were bad.
And don't come back. My weapon's hidden talents.
Sure.
There it is.
Again, your tampering.
Okay, it's doing pretty good damage for criticals. So many chops doing it at 4, 5. So about 5.
Cheers,
4 or
Father.
5 chops I can get in. Nectar always. Demeter, sure. Why not?
Surprise.
Oh, come on.
The goddess Demeter.
No worries. No worries, Martin. Hopefully you're cooking something nice.
A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply grateful for your willingness to aid me in all this.
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus. Would that the mortals showed deference thus.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah? Take Demeter's call. Demeter again? And Artemis.
Let's see here.
Go Artemis actually. Might get support fire, might get any damage deals critical.
Well, short one. It seems I must attempt to maim you here so that the king and I might finally stop you at the gates.
You know, you hurt me with this short one business almost as much as with that axe. Why isn't Theseus short one? We're the same height.
No, the king is greater. He is the greatest king of Athens. What are you? A willful son of a fickle god. I am beneath your father's notice, and you are beneath the king's. Now fight me.
Okay. The thing is, if I get the chop critical, it does 700 damage, which is pretty fucking good.
Tell Theseus I said hi. Lady Artemis. In the name of Hades.
Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical? Yes. Hermes' shop. I think it's too early for a shop still. So Hermes? Maybe? No, is it 32? I think it is 32. For the shop. Stuff it. Well, I was wrong.
Here's the fee.
Juicy.
I trust the riverboatman Charon.
Darkness. Which might mean I might skip the next shop. There we go. $150 darkness, sure.
You shall pay for that.
Come and get it.
There we go.
Why? Help yourself.
Finally.
Money or palm? Money.
Clear for now.
Yeah, so it's 34. Palm then.
Good enough to eat. Better blessing.
There we go.
So,
So,
see here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle! Vigand, you are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
It's just like, nope.
Who's champion now? I'll just help myself. There's my shade. Any boons worth giving up?
I actually thought I was not gonna get that because
I can do this again. Courtesy of the pact.
it's not. I didn't think I was gonna go as well as it did, I should say, because I was like, don't really have a really good build here, but with my critical big chop, it does like so much damage. I'm just like, okay. So here's the thing. I could risk this and get rid of Hoarding Slash. But then I probably won't be able to get the Titan's Blood, so we'll see.
Maybe this way.
We'll see.
Look at all that coin.
Oh, so the poison actually does count for like the doom damage. That's pretty good actually. I'm taking too much damage currently.
I'm rich.
Ding. Where's the fishing spot?
I think I see a fish. Now, just a go.
That is so tempting. I mean, I probably won't get like accrue enough to get the Titan's Blood. Because, yeah, but the chances of it's a 50-50 shot of getting rid of the World Splitter or the Hoarding Slash. I actually don't want it to get rid of the World Splitter. But the Hoarding Slash I could get rid of if it's kind to me. Last time I did it, it wasn't kind to me, so I'm a bit wary of doing it. We'll see. Hmm. Oh, come on. Excuse me? Yeah, I'm gonna lose death defiance here. It's a very surprise if I don't. Yep. Sorry about that. There was a salesman at my door. Because of course there was. The one thing that I didn't miss from COVID was salespeople at doors.
Which tunnel?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
It's not over until it's over. I don't think I have you know I do, but I always it's a weird confidence thing. You know, it's always not over. I mean, I lost the death defiance there in the previous room, so I was like, I'm a bit wary of that specifically, but we'll see.
Whatever this stuff is.
Sure.
Oh, what's in this stuff? One Satyr sack coming right up.
I was actually tempted to reroll with the full health because I don't like the poison dids that much. But I just had it against it. Sure. Just chopped in pieces.
This blasted place again. You found me, Artemis. Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, all of them are new, so I might as well take one of the ones that are new.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Oh, that's stupid poison, dude. Die. There we go.
Next.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury,
There we
haven't
go.
you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
My special is the thing that next thing's week, isn't it? Yeah. I think if I take that, it's pretty good. So the question is, do I risk this?
Consider sack for one good.
Well, I'll take the health.
I'll take this one.
Do I risk this? Do I risk hopefully getting rid of Hoarding Slash for 2 random ones? I don't. I mean, it might give me Curse Slash, which would be fucking hilarious. What else could it give me? You know what? Go hard or go home, right? Let's do this.
Surprise me, Daedalus.
And it didn't get rid of it. Fuck. What did I get? I got double Nova. And I got Curse Slash. Fuck.
More bloodshed then.
I shouldn't have taken it.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
See you, boy. I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me.
I shouldn't have taken it. Well, going in with 122 health.
Father?
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
No snap. Oh boy. This is a bad build.
Darkness. Darkness. Wake up, boy. Darkness. Here, boy. Darkness. Why do you keep up this foolishness?
You know exactly why.
A wasteland void of life.
Blasted. Darkness.
Let's finish this then.
I probably could have not bought the extra death defense, but safety.
Let's go.
A wasteland void of life.
Died already.
Don't do that.
No worries, Martin. As I said, hopefully you're having something nice.
Brat. You cannot escape.
I might probably finish off after just doing the house last bit, and then we can start fresh back on Monday again. So this might be my last run.
Never truly win.
Yes. In my father's name.
That's 8 clears, so 2 more.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
Didn't even die once that time. Wow. I mean, that's thanks to Curse Slash mainly. In the meantime, I'll look for somebody to raid. I think I know who I'm going to raid, but we'll see who else is on.
Beautiful.
You're back?
Mother. You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because... I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No. It's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to. No, not yet.
So yeah, 2 more. We'll do the story stuff in the house and then we'll finish this off.
God damn it all. Again.
What? It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor? No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then. Achilles, I need your help.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Thank you.
Don't tell me I'm in trouble, am I, Prince?
So yeah, we can finally get in here.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
I knew it. It's just capes.
In his lord father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you.
Pet dog.
The hellish watchdog snarls at the listless shades crowding about the court.
You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy? Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
A word. How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
She's doing well, I think. It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
They are.
No, how'd you get here?
This is my latest haul. Always a pleasure.
No.
Just what I was looking for.
Definitely not with that. Oh, raise your chance for them. Okay. So basically it lowers darkness and keys.
Looking good. How many times has it been now?
A lot.
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
Question.
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Let me see into your past.
Right, so as I said, we'll finish up here and do the last 2 runs next time. So yeah, my plan is currently on whenever the 1st of October comes around, which actually is next Friday, is we'll start our Spooktober streams with playing Deadly Premonition for the first time. So that's gonna be fun. So I don't know if we get this done on Monday, I might just play this again on Wednesday, just to fill in the gap. Because having a game just to play for one day or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, let me send off the raid. Yeah, we're gonna read Jen. We're gonna read Jen is online. She is a fellow warrior of light, and she's celebrating her 100th stream. So I mean, come on, you kind of have to, right? So yeah, let me just make sure I type this in correctly. There we go. Oops, I put in the space. That was my fault. There we go, that should be it. No? Why didn't that work? There we go. That's slash raid, not raid slash. I don't know why I did that, but hey ho. We're gonna send some love to Jen, because she deserves it. And I'll see you back on Monday. See you soon.